Hello everybody, this is Kay to the Library of Whispers, and today I am going to show you some of my art supplies. Well, actually these are very new art supplies because, well, I don't actually have a huge amount of spare time. Well, none of us do really, we all have busy lives. But I thought, I know, I'll take up watercolour painting. And I've never done this before. So I went ahead and bought some supplies. And I just wanted to show you what I'd come up with. Now, again, I haven't actually done a painting yet. Maybe I might be brave enough to show you when I come up with. But, well, we'll see. So, let me see. Where shall we start? Well, I guess let's start with the brushes. So, this is my new selection of brushes. Let's move these out of the way. Oh, and this is my jam jar. Well, actually, I think it had olives in it or something, so not really a jam jar at all. So these are my brushes. Now, you may have seen these Chinese painting brushes appear in a couple of my other videos. I think maybe they also used for calligraphy. If anybody knows anything about them, please let me know. But these are so great, and I actually have taken the glue off the ends of them because you have to they have like a glue on which keeps the point. But I actually haven't done any painting with them yet. But I will do. And then these here are your more traditional watercolour brushes. So we've got thicker, flat shapes like this. And this one, which is a bit smaller. And then these pointy ones here. And again, these came sort of glued to a point. And I've washed out the glue. Whoops. One's trying to get away. So we shall try these out. Actually, you can probably see I've actually tried this one in my new watercolour set, which I'll show you in a second. Now this little one, this little red paintbrush I got in this set over here. Now this was quite a cheap set. I think it was £3, something like that. And I thought, well, if I'm just starting off, then I'll try a cheap set. And that was probably a bit of a mistake. Oh, I can't get it out now. Because these colours were quite weak, and well, I'm sure I'll use them. But I was a bit disappointed. So instead I went out and I spent a bit more money. I bought this set. This is Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolours. Compact set of 14 half pans with a brush. So I will show you them. comes with a little guide to all the colours that they actually make in this series. Some really nice ones. And let's move things out slightly. Winsor and Newton. And you open it up. And each of these little half pans, as they call them, colours, were actually wrapped up individually, and you unwrap them and put them back in these little slots, and then you can use the colours. Now, as you can see, I've already tried out some of these colours just to see, and they were really nice. And this is the little tiny paintbrush that you get with the set. Isn't that cute? So I think the idea of this set is that you can take it out and use it if you're painting outside. But for my purposes, particularly as a beginner, it was just a really nice set to use. So you have this little tiny water holder which comes out, and it pops on the side there like this, and then this area here is for your mixing of your colours, and then this bit here slides out, if I can get it to come out without making too much noise. There we go. And it's a bit stiff. I suppose it'll get less stiff the more I use it. And again, you've got this area to mix colours. So that's really cute. I'm very pleased with this. Particularly this tiny brush. It's so cute. So, these are my new colours. Now, I thought, well, what else do I need? And when I was in the art shop, let's move these over here, I found these art sponges, 6 in a pack, and honestly, I have no idea what I will use them for. Presumably to mop up excess paint or water or make effects, but I just like them a lot, and I thought, why not? Let's try them out. And they were only £1. In addition, I bought a couple of palettes, and I think I've only brought one across, but I like this one because it's in the shape of a flower, and I suppose you could put your water in the middle and use these sections to mix your paint, like that. And the other one I have is just a square, more traditionally shaped palette. And then I also bought some watercolour paper. Now this was the first one that I bought, and again it was quite cheap really, a couple of £. It's got 16 sheets and it says it's 230 GSM acid free, micro perforation for easy removal, and I think this is probably really good for practicing, but the paper itself seems quite thin, suppose often you get what you pay for, but I think this will be okay for practicing, as I say. And then I decided to get some better quality watercolour paper. This is heavier as well. This is 300 GSM. There are 12 sheets, and also it was 25% off. I'm always happy to get a bargain. And this paper seems thicker. Well, it is thicker, but it seems quite a bit thicker as well, almost like card. So, looking forward to trying this out. So these are my things, my papers. Oh, and also I saw these. Now these are 4 black drawing pens, but what I like about them is that they are pigment ink, so very, very, very black, in different sizes, 0.1mm, 0.3, 0.5 and 0.7, so different thicknesses. But also they're waterproof. So it occurred to me that I could do some drawing and then do some watercolour painting on top, and the pen lines would stay in place. So that was why I bought these. I'll just show you. Quite thin, the edges. So in a moment I may do some doodling at the end of this video, just to see how they work and what they look like. So I have my art sponges in their crinkly packet that I have yet to know how to use. And of course I have my brushes. Oops. In different sizes. So we shall see. Okay, I'm going to move these things out of the way. Oh, not forgetting this trusty thing. Very excited to try this out properly. So I'm going to move these things out of the way, and then I'm going to try these pens out and we shall do some doodling. Okay, see you in a minute. So here I am back, and I have a piece of cartridge paper, and I'm going to take out my drawing pens and try them out. Okay, so now it says on the top the sizes. So we have, oops, we have 0.1, which is the smallest, I suppose, 0.3, 0.5 and 0.7. So let's try this one out first. This is 0.1. Yeah, that's quite fine. Let's try the next one. 0.3. It's not a huge amount of difference, really, in the size. Okay, let's try the next one. This one is 0.5. I love doodling. Do you? Try the thicker one. So this is the thickest, this is 0.7. In fact, I think I might colour in some of these bits. Oh yeah, this is definitely thicker. Maybe not so good for colouring in, but it makes nice lines. Yeah, that's thicker. Let's go to a smaller one again. It's all starting to look very psychedelic. Anyway, there you go. My new pens. Well, I hope you enjoyed having a look at my art supplies with me. And this is Kate, as usual, at the Library of Whispers. And I shall see you very soon. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.